Hello, hello. Thank you for taking the elements quiz. We are here to give you results about what nature element feels most powerful for you. Through the questions of the quiz, we are able to look at which element is going to be most beneficial for you to work with, to connect with, to help you with your healing journey. And I hope you've already taken the quiz and that you have your results. One of these for you was either earth, water, wind, or fire. Yay! Which one did you get? Please, when you take the quiz, send me a message because I always like to know how you scored. So, couple minutes. We will spend about 1 or 2 minutes on each one of these, what it means. And I'm going to give you a quick tool and how you can use this element in your life to help you with your healing journey, to help you with your awakening, and to help you just to become more spiritual. And overall, my focus is ground, center, balance, focus. That is my signature practice. And that is what I'm here to help you do. So each of these elements helps you with something different. So let's talk about earth. Oh, and one other thing. If you get to the end of this video and you want more information, book a session. Let's talk about it. And let me give you more tools. Okay, so earth. If earth is your element today, this means you're very connected with your root chakra, very connected with the physical work that you are doing in your life. Issues of scarcity and abundance might be on your mind. You might be working on grounding and transformation. The law of opposites is big in your life. So what you can do is lean into the spirit animal of serpent. The color red is your root chakra color that's very related to the earth element. I encourage you to really look at how you're connecting with Mother Earth. So a tool that you can use to help you partner with this earth element is simply to spend more time in nature. There's a wonderful practice called sit spot, which is give me a holler, I'll teach it to you. Sit spot is just going out and being in nature. But what if you can't go out and be in nature? How can you bring earth inside? So think of creative ways to bring this element inside. One thing you can do is when you go out for a walk, collect nature elements, rocks. There's tons of rocks in the middle of my dining room table right now because I'm super connected to earth. Bring a rock inside and just set it on your dining room table. Sit and hold that rock and just do a little breath work or a meditation. Bring Mother Nature inside. Okay, that's earth. If you scored highest in water today, water is another super powerful element. Water is all about delving into your emotional journey, your ego, your shadow, discovering your purpose. Are you in authenticity? Are you living in alignment with who you are and what you're meant to be here? This is about centering. Whereas earth was about grounding, water is about centering, finding your ebb and your flow. What are your natural rhythms? Where are you shifting in your life? Tapping into sacral chakra energy. What's your passion? What fuels you? This is what water is about. And water is also about tapping into the blood in our very veins. It's not just the water behind us, the water around us. It's the water that flows through us and within us. There's many ways that you can connect with water. Here's an idea for a tool. You can, if you have a way to go swim in some water, get yourself in some water, immersing yourself in water. If you have a bathtub in your house, fill it up and get yourself in the water. If you don't have a bathtub, stand in a shower. Get yourself wet. Stand in the water and just imagine yourself in the water flow, whether you're laying there or standing in your shower. Just imagine yourself releasing things that are no longer serving you and allowing the water to feel like this stream of abundance coming around you. One way that you can bring water into your home, this may sound crazy, but take a bowl, a pretty bowl, take your favorite pretty bowl and fill it with water and stick it in the middle of your dining room table. Most people would say, well, where are the flowers? Why aren't there flowers in that water? Just try it. Yeah, water on the table. It's beautiful. It's a wonderful, wonderful practice. Let me know how it goes. Okay, the third one is wind. Let's talk about wind. If wind came up strong for you today, this is the energy, the natural element of being social, the element of communication, using your voice, using your breath to share laughter, to spread stories, not spread in a bad way, to share your stories of abundance and goodness. It's about connecting with our ancestors. It's about building relationships. It's about understanding the indigenous wisdom around us. Wind is the energy of joy. We spread joy with our words. It is the beauty of finding balance in our life. Whereas earth is about get grounded, and then water is centering and finding your authenticity. Wind is about finding balance. Think about it. When wind blows, things get kind of all over the place, and you're like, what's going on? When we find balance in our life, the element of wind helps us reveal beauty, bliss, joy. The animal that comes with this is the hummingbird. The hummingbird is drinking the nectar, the finest nectar, the beauty of life. So if wind is showing up for you today, think about how you are showing up. Communication is very important to you. Integrity is very important to you. Joy and laughter, such important parts of your life. So how can you find balance with that though? Because nobody's ever happy all the time, right? But we feel like we're supposed to be. So a tool that you can use is breath work. Use the wind that is within you. Use your breath. Just sit and do a breathing practice. I have several on my website. You can use wind in the way of turning on fans. Turn on a ceiling fan. Turn on a fan. Open the windows when you're driving. Really connect with wind. Okay, so there's wind. And then lastly, we have the element of fire. Was fire your strongest element today? When we think of fire, think about the greatest giant ball of fire that hangs in the sky. That is the sun. The sun is just this big ball of flame that gives us light, that allows us to grow, that nourishes us. And that big ball of light comes up I'm pointing east, comes up every morning in the east and sets in the west. Fire is about the cycles and the journeys that we go through. So if fire is showing up for you today, this is about awakening your intellect and your learning. You crave perspective. You have insight on many things. And the key word here is focus. The other three elements were ground, center, balance. With fire, our key word here is focus. How do you focus your intention? Where do you spend your energy? Do you need greater clarity on something? Where are you finding new insight? This is a realm of imagination and possibility. Each day the sun comes up, it's another 24 hours of possibility right there in front of you. Fire is about divine inspiration, the fire that is within us. So if this is your element today, this is a tool that you can use. Wake up and greet the sun. Be there when the sun rises and look at it and say, hey, give me new clarity today. Give me new wisdom. Give me new insight. And or be there when the sun sets and say, thank you for another day. Thank you for the things I learned today. And give gratitude for these opportunities, for the intellect that you have. Another way you can bring fire into your world, if you have a fireplace in your home, or you can safely light a fire in your backyard, or in a chimenea, or safe fires, folks. Okay, I'm talking about safe fires here. Yes, light a candle and set an intention. Fire is a very powerful element for healing old wounds. You can write something on a sheet of paper and say, I want to get rid of that. That's not serving me anymore, and burn it in your fire. So fire is a very powerful tool. Okay, so you've got earth, water, wind, and fire. Earth, ground. Water, find your center. Wind, balance. Fire, earth, water, wind. Earth, water, wind, fire, find your focus. All of these four elements are ways for us to connect, to expand, and to awaken our own connection with ourself. The journey here, the reason for all of this is we are in Earth School. We are here to develop our soul purpose. Why are you here? What are you meant to do? And what are you meant to give to the world? Hopefully, this will help you. This quiz has helped you. Share it with a friend, book a session if you want to know more, and let's talk about it. All right, over and out. Be well, do well, be kind.